Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to resolve if the NTLDR is missing from your Windows 7 computer. And this tutorial will not require any CDs or command prompts in order to execute this properly. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. And we're going to start by opening up the Start menu. And you want to type in Services. Best match, or one of the best matches, should say Services underneath Programs. You want to left click on that one time to open it up. And now that the Services window is open, you want to look for two specific services here. First one would be the Background Intelligence Transfer Service. So left click on that one time. And then up here on the left, you want to left click on the Stop the Service option. So left click on Stop. Now you want to scroll down until you get to Windows Update. Left click on that one, and then left click on Stop the Service. Should take a moment here. Please note we're not permanently disabling either one of these. We're just turning them off until we restart our computer, because we're going to be clearing the Windows Update cache. So just be patient. Once you've done that, we're going to close out of the Services window, open up the Start menu, and type in Computer. You want to select Computer, just Computer, and left click on that. Now you want to go underneath whichever drive Windows installed on here. Most people should be the local disk. Left click and double click. Now double click on the Windows folder. And now you want to go down to Software Distribution. Right here. Double click on it. And now anything that's listed in here, you want to left click using your mouse clicker and drag over all of the folders and items listed in here. And proceed to right click once highlighted. Left click on Delete. It's going to ask you sure you want to move these items to the recycling bin. Select Yes. And this will take a moment, so you just want to be patient here. And if there's anything that cannot be completed, it's not a big deal. Just click on Skip. I'm just going to skip those two. And you can always go into safe mode as well if you're still experiencing issues. But for the most part, I pretty much cleared that out. And now I'm going to have a link in the description of the video I want you guys to navigate over to. And I'm going to open up a web browser here. It really doesn't matter which one, but I'm just going to open up Firefox. And I'm going to have a link in the description of the video. And now you want to download the correct Windows Update troubleshooter for your respective version of Windows. This happens to be a Windows 7 computer, so I'm going to select the second hyperlink which says download troubleshooter for Windows 7 and Windows 8. Again, I'm just going to left click on that one time. So I'm going to open up the file once it's finished downloading. And then you can close out of your web browser as well. And give this wizard a couple seconds to open up. You can say troubleshoot and help prevent computer problems. Left click on Next. Okay, so once it's done, I'd recommend clicking on the close button here. Again, restart your computer and hopefully the issue has been resolved. So as always, thank you guys for watching this brief tutorial. I do hope I was able to help you out, and I look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.